So we're about 3/4 of the way through the season, and we have a very unusual back-to-back. Josh won the twin turbo, both games 1 and 2, so congratulations, another back-to-back for the season.
Thank you very much, thank you.
So you've joined Joel for back-to-backs for the season, and maybe just we'll talk about the first game first, and then we'll go through the second game. First game, what really set you up for your win?
First game I had, basically Ross chipped me up quite early with the trip threes that I had. Other than that, I caught a very, very lucky straight on my brother Chris, which felt good. It felt good.
Oh, that brotherly love, you could just feel it on the final table.
Yeah, it was good in a heads-up battle. So, he's a very tactical player, so it's always good to play against someone like that. Yeah, you got your comeuppance, so you were grinding your teeth after he caught with the King 5, and you were pretty offended. So, but you ended up winning, so that was good, man. And the second game, which is obviously a bit fresher in your mind, you went heads up against Leroy. Maybe what were some of the bigger hands that set you up for that win? Some big hands were basically I ran to. Basically some good cards. I had Ace King versus Pocket Eights and Ace 10, which
that was a big hand.
Really stacked me up for the final. There,
double knockout, yeah.
So it was double knockout for Mooks and
for me too.
Yeah, and Sean, which was a really good setup for me, and I had a good amount of chips. But Leroy chipped up as well against Daniel, so he got all of Daniel's chips. So going to heads up, I was down a little bit, but just some cards at the right time just got me to where I should be.
Yeah, and the hand rate was pretty fierce tonight, so you probably, for your 2 wins, you probably played more hands than usual, so it was a really good grind out, and the blinds got ridiculously high. We got to 5-10, and people were basically posting their entire stacks, so that was pretty crazy. Having won a game, you have a little bit of liberties, and there'll be no judgment, so I'm going to throw some questions at you. Give us your answer. There's going to be no retribution for these answers. They're just off the cuff. All right, so tightest player at the moment in the EPL?
Tightest player? I'll probably have to say you, Andre.
Me? Alright, thanks very much. Hawley over here is just Milton, but I'll take that as a compliment. Loosest player in the EPL at the moment?
Definitely have to say Bruce there, mate.
Alright, maybe a back-to-back for Bruce here. Angriest player in the EPL at the moment?
Yeah, I'd probably have to say, I reckon that Leroy's actually the angriest player there. The way he was acting tonight, he's actually on par with Mooks at the moment.
Oh, yeah, Mooksy was Mooksy.
Mooks has a vendetta against life, so the guy just has a kid and he just keeps on getting angrier, so that's not good.
With the exception of Daniel and yourself, who's most likely to spoil the POTY trophy for you both?
To tell you the truth, it's very close. There's a lot of games left in the season, as James did last season, and so did Chris. 5 wins on the trot. You're back in it. So everything's close, mate. Everything's close.
Yeah, and actually, come to think of it, Daniel, you were the last person Daniel wanted to win tonight. That's your second win for the season, and you're probably within touch now. You're probably 50 or so points off the mark, or I'm not really sure how many points Daniel collected tonight. So of all the people, I'd say Daniel probably the least wanted you to.
He said it a couple of times on the final table. He said, the last person I want to see is you here.
Oh, that makes it a little bit sweeter then. So
it's a beautiful, sweet trophy.
No, not you, man.
So, yeah.
No, so you've set it up for the rest of the season, and you were my roughie for the POTY halfway through, so I've got to be happy with that. And once again, massive congratulations for taking out Twin Turbo, and kudos to Hawley for putting together a pretty crazy but fun night.
Yeah, indeed. He always does a good job for some reason. He may be lost in a lot of things, but he knows his poker.
That's it, man. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Archer.